When we rub a pen against a wool jumper and then hold the pen near some small pieces of paper, the pieces will stand up and stick to the pen. This happens because of electrical charges. The pen becomes electrically charged when it is rubbed against something. Then it is able to attract small objects. All objects around us, such as your body or the stars, have electrical charges. Types of electrical charges. Electrical charges can be positive or negative. Objects around us usually have the same number of positive and negative charges. This means they are electrically neutral. However, negative charges can move from one object to another. When non-metal objects are rubbed against each other, they gain or lose negative charges and become electrically charged. For example, when a pen is rubbed against a jumper, negative charges move from the jumper to the pen. An object that gains negative charges becomes negatively charged, and an object that loses negative charges becomes positively charged. Here, the pen and the jumper have the same number of positive and negative charges. But when the pen is rubbed against the jumper, negative charges move from the jumper to the pen. Now the pen has more negative charges. It is negatively charged. The jumper has more positive charges. It is positively charged. Okay, so what I do is I get the balloon and I start rubbing it against the woolen jumper. And what's happening is that negative electrical charge is being transferred from the jumper to the balloon. And if I bring it towards the paper, look what happens. They get attracted towards the balloon. Now, I can also do this with a pen. And all I do is I just get the pen and I start rubbing it against the jumper. Keep on rubbing it against the jumper, and again, negative electrical charges are being transferred from the jumper to the pen. I put the pen near the paper, and there you go, and as you can see, they also get attracted to the pen because of the difference in charge now. Interaction between electrical charges. Electrically charged objects interact with each other in two different ways. Objects with the same charge repel. They push away from each other. Objects with opposite charges attract. They pull towards each other. For instance, when two positively charged amber sticks are brought close together, they repel. But when two negatively charged glass sticks are brought together, they repel. But when a positively charged amber stick and a negatively charged glass stick are brought close together, they attract. The lightning conductor. In the 18th century, Benjamin Franklin discovered that the lower parts of clouds during a storm were negatively charged, while the Earth's surface was positively charged. Since opposite charges attract, charges from the clouds pass to the Earth's surface, causing lightning. In order to prevent lightning from harming people and damaging buildings, Franklin invented the lightning conductor. This instrument is a pointed metal device that attracts lightning. This is a lightning rod on top of a roof. Now, as you can see, the lightning rod is pointing up into the air and it's attached to a copper cable, which takes the electrical current back down to the ground without damaging the house.